Yo guys, what's up? It's the Unorthodox Traveler. I hope you guys are doing well. First of all, I would like to apologize. I haven't been posting lately so much because, well, a lot of things have changed, and there was Christmas, then New Year's Eve. So I thought, let's give it some time. And so, yeah, today in this video, I'll be explaining to you what happened with Australia, where I'm at right now, and what's going to be the plan with this YouTube channel for the coming months. So let's jump right into it. All right, so Australia didn't work out that much. To be honest, like, it's not really my thing. I enjoyed it. It was really great. I liked the job that I was doing. And from what I saw, like the different cities in Australia, so Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, yeah, Adelaide, pretty good, like pretty good experience, but really not my favorite. I think yeah, people just like just think that Australia is this amazing place. To each their taste, honestly. It's not my thing. It's not really my cup of tea. But anyways, things didn't really work out the way I wanted them to. It's life. It's all right. But then I went to Thailand, and Thailand, my guys, Thailand is the bomb. It is just the bomb. Honestly, spent a few days, few weeks actually, I think. Yeah, almost 2 weeks in Chiang Mai, north of Thailand, in the mountains. It was amazing. Like, the views were great. I met a lot of people, like a lot of like-minded people. So that was really a great experience. And yeah, got to spend some time with elephants as well. The food is amazing. Saw a Thai boxing match, actually a couple of them. I would really recommend Thailand because I really didn't feel out of place for once in my life. So let me just explain it a bit. Like, everywhere I travel and everywhere I've lived so far, and I'm 34 and I've lived in like 10 12 countries now, I've always felt kind of like out of place. But in Thailand, I met this like 65-year-old woman, American woman, and she had sold off everything that she owned in the States, and she was just like traveling the world now with her backpack. And we met in this hostel and we spoke, and it was really amazing, like a deep connection there. I also met like this young German guy. I think he was like 21 or 22. Awesome guy. And he was basically just traveling for a couple of months with his drone, just to capture like different places and stuff, and just enjoying life. And of course, I also met a lot of women, and same thing there, like just lots of really nice discussions, and these deep kind of spiritual discussions, and just feeling like, okay, I'm not alone. I'm not the only alien, basically. And so that was really cool. Like a really great sort of like personal development, growth kind of thing going on there. And I've kept in touch with a few of them as well, so that's pretty cool. So that's number one. Number two, so this channel, basically Unorthodox Traveler, I don't know if I'm going to change the name. I think I'll keep it because I like the name Unorthodox Traveler. Maybe just Unorthodox, I don't know. I'll let you guys know. Anyways, you can also let me know what you guys think in the comment section. But basically, because I have another YouTube channel where I post most of my music, and it's just 100% of my music. By the way, I'll be putting a link in the description. You can go check out my music if you like. It's always a bit of support. I posted a new song. Well, I posted a song today actually, and so this also takes me to this point. So where am I at right now? I'm back in Europe. I'm back in France, and honestly, like, I'm not disappointed because, well, first of all, I have to record music. I'm recording music in the studio. So yeah, again, if you guys want to check out my music, go check out the link in the description section. And so yeah, I'm currently recording a few more songs that I'll be releasing probably in the next couple of months. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, your boy does a lot of things. I sing, I play guitar, I record music, I travel, do a lot of fitness, etc. And so yeah, so I'm not disappointed that Australia didn't work out, because this takes me to this new kind of vision that I have for this channel, Unorthodox Traveler. Basically, while I was traveling, I got a hold of this book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a by Mark Manson. And I can tell you this book helped me a lot because when I was having a hard time in Australia, and basically what happened in a few words, I couldn't get a job anymore. I couldn't get work. And so, you know, in Australia, if you don't have a job and you're just living on your savings, as I was saying in my previous videos, it's better if you have like a lot of savings. And in either case, like I drained most of my savings. And so that really killed me because I really tried to get a job. I was desperate. I was looking for anything that I could get. But unfortunately, I guess it's because it was December, because it was winter, I mean summer over there, and people just like stopped working. So I guess I don't know what happened. I just didn't get any job. So I had to quit. I had to think on my feet and, like, you know, adapt. You have to adapt in the situation you're in sometimes in life. And so yeah, I was really unhappy with myself because I was like, man, I really wanted to stay in Australia for at least a couple more months. And so that didn't work out. It didn't go the way I wanted to. And it's really crazy because most of people that I know around me, like I could hear it in their tone of voice, and some people even said things like directly, and it was really like strange because most people were like very judgmental or like telling me things like, oh, you know, I hope that you don't give up again, because I tend to just, in my life, I tend to just like adapt, and I just keep on moving on. That's just how I function, unfortunately. And for a long time, I actually thought that maybe there was something wrong with me. Maybe I am a failure. And again, so this book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a really helped me out because it gave me a perspective where I could understand myself a little better. I understood that, you know, first of all, you shouldn't really care what other people think of your situation or your life and your life choices, because, you know, we all have a different life. We all have, you know, our own decisions and um, our own preferences. And the way I like to live my life, it's very unorthodox, hence Unorthodox Traveler, because I believe that I'm living more this sort of like spiritual realm where I'm trying to learn a lot more about the world, and I'm trying to learn more about myself as I grow older. Um, because I'm just not ready to settle. I'm just not ready. I don't feel the urge to settle yet. I'd prefer traveling and failing again and failing in this area and that area, and just continue to grow. So there are two types of people basically. There are people that look at failure and they're like, oh, ooh, you know, you failed. That's really bad. No, no. And then there are people like me who look at failure and they're like, okay, wow, this is amazing. I failed again. This is a great learning experience. What can I learn from this experience and how can I grow from it? So that's my philosophy in life. Like, I don't mind failing 100,000 times. I'm probably gonna fail again and again in this life in many different areas. But every time I fail, I grow a little bit more, and it's the growth part that really makes me happy. So if you're like me and you're failing, or failing as people would like to say around you, or how people make you feel, don't really care too much about what they think. Like, just focus on your own route. Just focus on where you want to grow and what it is that you want to get out of this life. Because here's a secret: nobody's getting out of this life alive. All right? Time is limited. So whatever you choose to focus on in this life, just focus 100% on it and just continue growing, because you can't fail until you die. Like, nobody fails until they die. It's not possible, right? You're gonna probably fail a lot, and then one time you'll get successful, and from that point on, once you're successful, like, people will come back to you and be like, oh wow, amazing, like you made it, blah blah blah. So really don't care about what people are saying. Just live your life the way you want to live it, and just do what you think is right for you. All right? So basically, this takes me to the point of the YouTube channel Unorthodox Traveler. I'm going to be taking a more personal development approach. So I've got a few goals for this year. I want to continue growing my body. I want to put on like 5 to 6 kilos of muscle. That's number one. And I'll be explaining through the channel my whole process, maybe even film myself at the gym or exercising and just giving you guys some free tips there. That's number one. And number two, so this is the first book that I read while I was traveling, and this really helped me a lot. I'm currently reading another book where I'm also learning a lot, and I'll let you guys know when I'm finished. So I'll be talking about different books and what I've learned from them, what I've taken from them personally, and how it's helped me, or at least how it's helped me understand different things about myself and this world, and how I'm implementing the changes slowly. Yeah, as I explained, like it's gonna be really focused on like, you know, physical development, like body and gym and stuff like that, and healthcare, and also just like, you know, personal development, so mind and body really. I'm gonna be dedicating this channel to the mind and body. And yeah, so two things that I wish to do this year with this channel. Number one is, of course, make the quality better, so get a camera, get a mic, etc. And number two, I definitely am aiming for next year, 2025, January 2025. I am going to work my ass off this year and try and get to 10,000 subs. All right, you guys heard it first. All right, I'm going to be aiming to take this channel from currently, I think it's like 35 subs to 10,000 subs. That's my challenges for this year. So 5 to 6 kilos on the body, 10,000 subs. All right. Enjoy, guys. See ya.